Hey Game Timers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kyle, and once again we have a pair of micro arcades to show off for you from my arcade. We've done a series of these in the past, and we're continuing the tradition by showing you two more. These two just came out like recently, so hopefully some of you will find this video informative. And basically, we're just gonna take a look at the packaging and play like a minute or two and see how these arcades go in real time. So we'll start with the Contra first, because Space Invaders is a little bit big here. I left the camera up here, so sorry. A little game history of Contra there in a couple languages. And back of the box kind of shows off a little bit there. Nothing too wild. Let's open it up. I took the liberty of pre-opening them, but I haven't really pulled anything out yet. So Contra will come, of course, with the instruction booklet. A lot of these have basically the same instruction booklet. Contra kind of shows which buttons will do which. I will take a look at that in just a moment. This, I couldn't help but notice, also comes with a aux cord. Must be for some game linking. So let's open this up. And the cabinet itself, classic Contra look. This has the longer screen, should be pretty neat. Same thing on the side and on the back. Looks like AA batteries. Yeah, 4 AA batteries are needed, or little cord here. Luckily, I come prepared for these videos. I'm going to plug in an AC adapter here, sold separately, but basically it just takes kind of the phone chargers or PS4, Xbox One charger. And that must be where the link cable will go. It can play two different Contras at the same time. And right here on top, volume plus minus. So Contra, let's see you in action. As always, we had to put our coins there. And oh, I did not expect that. I'm going to turn off the light here for a second. As you can see, the marquee lights up. That was always one of my things in the past. I say it would be really cool if these lit up, so this does. So I'm going to bring it closer. And I got a deposit coin. This is a new thing. I'll do a couple coins there. Again, we're only going to play for like a minute here, so. Pretty neat. I think I have the arcade version on the PS4. I'm going to bring it up so you can see it just a little bit better. Good old spread shot. Doing this again with one finger is not good times, but you can kind of see a little bit how it plays out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Of course, I can't hit the jump button, but yeah, so of course the marquee goes off. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like how it got lit up there. Pretty neat. Let's take a look at the Space Invaders one. And very professional right here on Game Time. I was very curious as to why this machine was so large compared to the other one, but it makes sense here once we take a look at it. I'm doing Space Invaders second because it's going to require a little fancy maneuvering. So here's the game history of Space Invaders. I might have focused, I don't know. So we opened you up. Once again, the instructions and same thing here. Let's take a look at that here real quick. It's the whole collection. I have to admit, I have a lot of these. Not every single one though. Kind of starts off with I think the original few. I don't have Heavy Barrel. Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galaga, those are always some good ones. There's Mappy, Elevator Action, Bubble Bobble. I have to get Bubble Bobble, and it looks like coming soon. So we got the Contra and Space Invaders, but it looks like there's also a Street Fighter 2. So that should be pretty good. And oh boy, a bunch of these pocket ones. I see these every once in a while. I had a chance to play the Pac-Man one. Nothing too wild. I mean, just has a couple games with each one. So unless you're a big fan of some of these. But they're pretty neat. I don't know if I necessarily want to start collecting all of those or not. But the Space Invaders cabinet, compared to the normal sized ones, as you can see here, the Space Invaders one does kind of stick out a bit more, and I was very confused as to why it's so large. But it makes sense here once we start it up. So we got that. There's the side of that, and again, got the same 4 AA batteries, got the volume up and down. We're going to plug in an AC adapter. I'm going to watch Kyle struggle at it for a few moments. We're going to put our token in. Oh, that marquee lights up as well. I like that. So this one is going to be a little bit weird. I'm going to have to pull the camera up because this has the 3D effect to it, kind of the depth to that, kind of like one of the original cabinets did. So let's put some coins in. 1 player. See if we can turn it up here. So it has a really nice, pretty cool 3D effect. This is literally as close as I can get it because the screen itself is far in the back of the cabinet, which is why it's so large compared to, again, just the other ones there, because it has that depth to it. Now, Space Invaders I always find a little bit boring, but it's pretty cool to have this. This is an early arcade game and definitely has a place in arcade history. It's very hard to play this through the phone. My apologies. But you can kind of see a little bit what it looks like there. And the reason why we do these videos, just to kind of see if this is something that interests you. So once again, I've really been enjoying the My Arcade mini arcades that they've been doing. I find that these are usually pretty good quality, and as we see with the cool light up marquees now, and Contra being kind of having that longer screen, and this one having that field of depth screen like some of the early Space Invaders cabinets had. I find that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can kind of see a little bit there reflected on the bottom there. So lots of technology went into that one. I really enjoy that. So hey everybody, that's it for this set of videos for the My Arcade until we get a few more. I'll leave a link in the description or at the end of this video, taking a look at a few more videos you can check out with the My Arcade cabinets. Until then, we'll see you next time, everybody. Take care and happy gaming.